Question 3. John buys a magazine for £1.49 and a newspaper for 55 pence. He pays with a £5 note. How much change does he get? For 2 marks, we're going to have to show a little bit of working out here. So if we're dealing with money, we know how much money we're starting with. We need to know how much we've spent. In this case, it's £1.49 and 55p. I would always start by adding those two together and seeing how much we've got. Now, obviously, 55 add 1 would give 56. We know that's not £56. So we can convert these into pence or pounds. I'd try and stick with pounds, seeing as that's what we're paying with. So if I've got £1.49 and I'm adding 55p, keep the pence in line, where if you really want to be showing off here, put your £0 and the decimal point in place, it stops you going wrong. And then we just add these together. So 9 add 5 is 14, so 4, carry the 1. 4 add 5 is 9, add 1 is 10, so 0. We carry that 10 across over to here. 1 add 1 gives us 2. So probably for our first mark here, we can see that we've spent £2 and 4p. To get the second mark, we need to know how much change you get, which in this case is £5, take away what we spent to find out what's left over. Once again, keep your pounds in line with each other. That £5 needs to have the £2 that we've spent underneath if we're to take it away. But it's not just £2 we're taking away, £2 and 4p. A way to remember this is then to realise that we've not got any pennies here, but it keeps everything in line. You may know some tricks on how to do this quickly. There are lots of ways to do subtraction. I prefer to borrow. So because we can't do 0 take away 4, don't fall into the mistake of saying that's 4 take away 0. It's 0 take away 4. We can't do that. Can we borrow 10? No, we can't. So we go to the next one. We're going to have to borrow a pound here. So if we borrow one of these pounds, that means we've only got £4 left, and the pound moves across here to give us 10 10p's. Now we actually need to borrow one of these 10 pences, so that becomes 9 and gives us 10 pennies. So now we have 10 pence take away 4, which is 6. 90p, so that 9 take away nothing, leaves us still with 9. The decimal point stays in line. 4 take away 2 is 2. So after buying those two items, the answer is we have £2 and 96p change.